Yo, it's so windy outside. I not too long ago just realized something that happened on Twitter though. So basically, Twitter made this IG story like feature called Fleets. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how it works. All right, so Twitter decided to make Instagram stories kind of, they made this thing called Fleets. And as you can see right here, we have a bunch of different stories that we could all watch and view, and they all disappear in 24 hours, just like every other story. So for now, Fleets are very simple. It just allows us to post a text, images, post pictures, or we could also choose media from our camera roll. Now, in terms of the length of each video, it seems as if we only could post 30 seconds in length. So if you want to post like a 1-minute video, you'd have to post two 30-second videos and skip to like the next story. Another thing we could do with Fleets is that we can also tweet a fleet. So if you're making a tweet, you could share it as a fleet. It's kind of a tongue twister, but yeah, it is what it is. All right, now in terms of all the functionality, the crazy creative things you guys can do, it's not here for Fleet as it. As I said, you only could post text, images, videos. There's no crazy filters you could use. There's no like animations you could put up on here. It's just for now the bare minimum. And I'm assuming in the long term, in the future, Twitter would add more stuff to Fleet to make it more fun and interactive. Now, you probably clicked on this video to see how can you get Fleet in a country that it's not yet supported for. So if you look on my iPhone 12 over here, you can see that at the top there's no Fleet. And on this one, the iPhone 11, you can see that we have the Fleet options on top. And that's because I only use the VPN. So if you're using a VPN, just make sure to set it to the United States or Brazil or some country like that. For me personally, I like United States more because it's in North America and I'm in Canada. Hopefully in the near future, Canada would roll out the support of Fleet. Okay guys, so this is what the Nord VPN app looks like. And as you can see, I'm connected to the United States right now. So if I go over to Twitter here, you can see all my fleets looking good. I'm on Fleet right now. But if I then disconnect from my VPN and we're back to Canada, let's close the Twitter app, open it. You can see all my fleets are gone. So yeah, it's all in the VPN. And that's why I really like VPN. Let's connect again. See if we connect to the US again. Yeah, so now I have to log out, then log in for it to show up. So let me do that real quick. Now, as you can see, we got our fleets back, baby. But for now, I'm using Nord VPN. Very easy to set up as well. But speaking about Nord, let's talk about the sponsor for today's video, and that's Nordpass. So if you guys are like me, you always forget your passwords, you're tired of pressing the reset my password button, sending to the email and all of that, it kind of gets annoying. What Nordpass does is get rid of all the fuss around password. It autofills forms, remembers an unlimited number of passwords, and even generates complex one for you. So don't be that person that uses the same password for every website, because if a hacker gets one thing, they're gonna get all. It's just not safe. Now, the good thing about Nordpass is that it's compatible between multiple devices. You can use it on your iPhone, your Android, your laptop, your desktop. Anything that supports passwords and has an operating system and a Play Store or App Store to download the app from, Nordpass will be there. Oh yeah, and fun fact, the same company that made NordVPN that I just talked about with the Twitter Fleets thing is the same company that owns Nordpass. So you can see that these guys know what they're doing. Nordpass was also kind enough, as I said before, obviously they're sponsoring this video, so they're doing a Cyber Monday and also a Black Friday deal, which is 70% off. So I'll leave all the links down below in the description for Nordpass, or if you want, you could just use my code Shevon at checkout to save on huge deals. But yeah, links down below in the description. But yeah, Fleets, it's here, it's real, and also it's kind of interesting. This is gonna let me grow my Twitter more, honestly, because hopefully Fleets can be discovered in like a explore page. So for now, the only way you could find Fleets is by looking at the homepage or going onto someone's profile. For example, Super Saf right here, you can see he doesn't have any blue ring around his name. That means he doesn't have Fleets. So if we go into Austin Evans right here, you can see that blue thing around his head. profile picture, you touch that. Now we have some options down here to view his fleet or his picture. So hit view fleets, and then we could see all of Austin Evans' fleets. So yeah, kind of cool. So yes guys, what do you think about this new update from Twitter? Is fleets a yay or nay? Will you guys be using it a lot? For me personally, I will be using it because not every time I want to post a video on my Twitter feed or a picture on my Twitter feed, because sometimes it's just some small stuff and now everyone can see it from our story. So I think that's a huge deal, keeping our Twitter more clean. So yeah, hopefully Twitter like implement a lot of things. They just need to copy Instagram. That's all they have to do. I know it sounds bad, but if you want to be the best, you have to copy the best and make it better. But yes guys, that's it for today's video on fleets and how to get it. If you can't see it, if it's not available, you need a VPN. But yeah, as I said before, thanks for Nordpass for sponsoring today's video. Links down below for Nordpass as always guys. Love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.